Hello, Dana.
It's good to have you with us. First of all, congratulations, Maestro.
Well, let's all congratulate the orchestra. They have existed, survived, played their hearts out for the last 75 years. I'm very glad and happy and honored to be part of it, really. When I first, let me tell you, when I first came here in 1961, that's when we discovered that I was the same age as the orchestra. And the concert master in those days, who was also the head of the VAD, Zvi Haftel, was one of the founding members of the orchestra also. After my first concert, you know, there's usually a reception, he just announced, he said, I know that we will celebrate our 50 years together also. And here we are already at 75.
Of course, we wish you many more. But Maestro, you talk about the orchestra, and you are one, but it seems to me that these days the orchestra is the orchestra, and Israel is Israel in your eyes. Is it a different thing? It's not the same anymore.
No, the orchestra is very symbolically representing Israel. That doesn't mean it represents the philosophical policies of Israel, no, but they are Israel. When the Israel Philharmonic plays outside the country, we are Israel. We are looked upon as Israel, as representatives, as people of Israel. There's no, you can't get away from it, in spite of the fact that we are a private foundation and the government of Israel hardly subsidizes us. You know, it's not even worth mentioning. We get so little from them. But still, when we are playing in Buenos Aires or in Tokyo, we are the Israel Philharmonic.
Do you feel today that it will be hard for the Israeli Philharmonic to perform outside? You know, the feeling that we are being more isolated and the cultural ban on Israel. You saw what happened in London when you performed there. Do you feel that it's getting harder for the Israeli Philharmonic to perform?
Well, there are many countries, many organizations that really want the Israel Philharmonic because it's the Israel Philharmonic, because it's a great, one of the world's great orchestras. Like next season, we are going to give 4 concerts at the Salzburg Festival. You can't say that, you know, suddenly we are not wanted. But you are right about one thing, that Israel is being isolated, and those countries that are turning against Israel more and more, of course, probably are not inviting us. At the moment, we don't feel it as much. You know where we feel it? We feel it in some of the top musicians of the world who are not coming to Israel. I don't want to name them, but, and they don't tell me, they don't dare tell me that I'm not coming because I don't agree with the policies of the state. But they just don't come. You know,
last time that we talked to you, you were very concerned about Gilad Shalit. You were very active in the efforts to release him. Did you think that you would see him back in Israel, back home?
Yes, I was convinced. I was convinced that he would come back. In what condition and what sacrifice Israel had to make, this, of course, nobody could foresee. But I was convinced. And I didn't do too much, really. We did one concert just to ask them to please let the Red Cross at least visit him. It never happened.
Finally, Maestro, what can we wish you at your age and stage, a man that has it all? What else is there for us, you know, what is your dream? What do you still want to conquer?
No, my dreams have still not been accomplished. Really, with the Israel Philharmonic. One of my dreams was to go to my country, which was already in 1994 we went, and I was so happy. I was so grateful that the orchestra and Itzhak Perlman, they came to India. Even Gil Shacham came, Sharon Kam, the clarinetist, came, and they all performed for free in my country. I wish now we could go to Amman, and who knows, how do we know which direction Iraq is going? We should go and play in Baghdad. Yesterday I was in Florence, and I met the music director of the Baghdad Orchestra, who came and said, please come and conduct the Baghdad Orchestra. I said, you know what, call me, I will come anytime you want. So let me go first and see what happens.
You know what I'll say, inshallah to that, Mazal Tov, Maestro, and thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.